really want to do something in Israel and Palestine, and I want to do it with women. I want to focus on women because I feel like, especially in conflict areas, it's often told through a male-dominated narrative. I wanted to hear what women thought, and I wanted to hear what they thought of themselves and of each other. So what I'd done was last summer, spent about 2.5 months in Haifa. One thing that I noticed, I asked all the women the same group, I showed them all the same group of images. Some of them are in this slideshow and hanging out in the wall, on the wall. Some of them aren't. But essentially each woman saw 30 images, and I interviewed them separately. And I asked the same set of questions, you know, select some images that you identify with or that, you know, are a good reflection of your experience in Haifa. Choose some images that you don't relate to. And also I would ask each one at the end of the interview, what did I miss? What do you think I missed? So one thing that quite a few of the women mentioned was that it felt like religion was lacking from the project, which I thought was funny because I assumed that it was inevitable that I would keep running into it there. I mean, it's the Holy Land, but Haifa is relatively secular, at least compared to other parts of Israel. The women weren't terribly religious, and so when it came time to kind of reviewing what I learned and what I would gather was, you know, help construct their respective identities. Some of the factors that came to mind were their profession. All these women were really just gung-ho about talking about what they do. Why I thought and still think that photo citations are, it's just an incredibly constructive and resource, and I think it provides really rich information and data that I hope I'd like to continue incorporating it in one way or another in future work, and I'd like to see more of it in photojournalism as a whole.